Welcome back. A big event is happening today, celebrating and recognizing our local law enforcement and first responders. The Backing the Blues street dance and barbecue competition is happening this evening from 5 until dusk. Fireworks, barbecue, lots of fun. Need we say more? Here to tell us all about it is Hennepin County Sheriff Dawanna Witt and Chair of the Hennepin County Sheriff Foundation, Peter C. Bream. Thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
What can we expect tonight, Sheriff? We know you know your barbecue.
Yes. You know what? You can expect a lot of people getting together, engaging, talking about law enforcement, talking about all the services that this field provide, and then also talking about the great things that the Sheriff's Foundation does to assist us in reaching those goals and making sure that we are recruiting and retaining staff. I mean, the partnership.
Yeah.
So people can just expect a lot of conversations and a lot of fun.
Yeah, expand on that a little bit, Peter, because the Sheriff's Foundation has not been a part of this event in the past. So what changed this year and what do you hope to come out of it?
Yeah, the people at Chester Bird came to us and asked us if we wanted to participate this year, and the foundation thought about it, and we thought, you know, it's been a couple years that were tough, especially for first responders, and we wanted to do something to recognize them and the sacrifice they make and their families. So as a foundation, we wanted to have that opportunity, and then to give the community an opportunity to come out as well to show these people that they're supported, that they're that the work they do is appreciated.
Yeah, I happened to be in your telecommunications 911 center a couple of days ago. I was talking about the decline in 911 dispatchers. Yes. Looking to recruit more. So you said this is always kind of an opportunity to recruit more people into
yes.
first responders?
And to be in first responders, yes, you know, and our telecommunicators are also first responders. And so, you know, when we have that opportunity to be on that platform where we can just show people who we are and the importance of the work we do and the fact that we can have fun doing this work as well is you know, we're always going to take those opportunities.
Yeah. Talk about, too, I mean, the timing of this has been planned for a while, but then while it's related to a completely different department, the Minneapolis Police Department and the DOJ report that came out, and people kind of, you know, still critical of just lumping law enforcement into one and being critical. What do you hope to gain in these conversations with people today? Well,
what I hope to gain is people can see the diversity in this field, right? You know, there's a lot of things going on right now. And, you know, with the DOJ investigation and the findings and things like that, you know, we are partners in this. We have to make sure that every entity of this profession is doing the right things all the time. And so with that being said, we have this opportunity again, this platform to show people that, you know what, there's a lot of good people in this profession, in all of the professions, and we need more. We need more. So I'm going to take every opportunity that I can to make sure that we show people just that.
Yeah, and do some street dancing and have some good barbecue.
Yeah, Peter's going to do the street dancing. I'll do the barbecue.
If people donate enough money, then I will embarrass myself.
There you go. All right, we might send over a camera and hold you to that. Remind us a little bit of the schedule. It starts at 5 o'clock. Obviously, fireworks, you know, once the sun goes down.
Right. Yeah, so 5 o'clock, there's a soloist who's going to do God Bless America. There'll be a flag dedication at the Chester Bird Legion Post right after that. Then we'll have the national anthem. The barbecue awards will be happening right after that. And then a fantastic local band, Elephant in the Room, will start playing. But there's raffles, there's going to be games, there's going to be giveaways and things, and then food and
Did I even say where this is happening? This is in Golden Valley, but specifically where?
It's at the Chester Bird Legion Post in Golden Valley.
Thank you. Want to make sure I get that in so people don't forget. All right, Chair Bream, Sheriff Witt, thank you so much. We appreciate your time. Have a good time tonight.
Thank you.